Hi guys, this is App Unwrapper. I'm here with Scott Whiskers on iOS and I'm going to give it a try. Enjoy!
Hello, if I may briefly introduce myself, Whiskers. Scott Whiskers. Since I think we'll spend quite a while together, and I already like you pretty well, I would like to apologise briefly. You surely expected an elaborate cutscene. Well, all that would cost trillions of bucks, and my creator is honestly a pretty poor fellow. In fact, he thinks you should be happy that the game is even available in more than 256 colours. Furthermore, this game also has a certain educational mission. And it's meant to give my teenage audience an impression of how Grandpa experienced adventure games back in the early 90s, shortly after the invention of the second mouse button. And since historical authenticity is more important than gameplay, the game will now run in high resolution 320 by 240 pixels. Have fun! Nah, don't worry, just kidding. Of course I want you to use your 8K monitor to its full potential. So bygones be bygones and let's just get on with it. You probably know how to play an adventure game, right? It's really quite simple. It's best to take a look at the controls first. You don't have to memorize the controls now, of course. Unless you have a photographic memory. Then, I congratulate you. Unfortunately, I can only remember things for a maximum of 5 minutes. That's why it's good I can always look up the controls in settings. Where was I again? Ah yes. For example, if, say, a phone suddenly starts ringing, tap your finger on the phone. Select the hand icon in the action menu and use the phone. And if you're in a hurry, just double tap quickly and I'll run like hell to fulfill your wish. I said when a phone suddenly starts ringing.
Scott? Good morning. Had a good night's sleep?
Hey Mary, sure, just struggled to get out of bed. What's up, isn't it my day off?
Yes, I know. And I am sorry. But we're having a medium-sized crisis here at the shelter.
Is this about Grumpy Chucky? Is he still miffed because I fed his arch rival first yesterday?
Oh, Chucky is a sweetheart again. Has only cost me a brand new Valyrian mouse. My problem is that your colleague Jack is called in sick. Again. And I'm all alone here, and could use a hard-working helper like you.
Flattery in the early morning? As much as I would like to help you, I have my day off today. I have nothing planned yet, but once I think of what I have in mind, it will certainly be great. Can you ask no one else?
Scott? Please? Your last name starts with a W, making you the last on my short list of helpers to ask. If not for me, then do it for Chucky. And who knows, maybe you'll get to play with his Valyrian mouse someday.
You have convincing arguments. Alright. Even though I know that probably a bloodbath and no intoxicating mouse awaits me in the cat room, I can't refuse you anything, as usual. Give me an hour or so, then I'll be there.
Thank you very much. You are the best. An hour, you say? That still gives me time to buy some cat food at the pet store. See you soon.
See you later. Oh, Mary. She is a sweetheart, but as the manager of the local animal shelter, she's always trying to do too much and save the world. But I can understand her. I've grown fond of the furballs in the shelter too. Except for Chucky. That stupid cat can be quite an sometimes, and I'm pretty sure he's out to get me. This door leads to the hallway. The door handle is missing. How am I ever going to leave my apartment again? Don't panic, Scott. My closet. There are mainly my cosplay costumes for science fiction conventions in it. This door leads to my bathroom. All in all, I'm quite a good-looking fellow. My shower, because personal hygiene is important. No need, I just took a shower this morning. Looks almost clean. The flush of my toilet. Use at your own risk. A soothing sound as if something important has been accomplished.
Wait, what's that?
Is that my bus ticket? Must have fallen out of my pockets. The ticket's soaking wet. I can't show it to anyone.
Try the bus ticket. Let me close this.
I finally got around to washing the dishes from the last few months. My microwave. It's a pretty old one, but it does its job.
Maybe this?
It would be and in you go. Sizzle, sizzle.
I don't know what he was trying to say before.
Yikes. But as we all know, the end justifies the means.
So now I have a bus ticket. Okay.
It's been August for 11 months. I just like the cute raccoon. He reminds me a little of my uncle. The charging cable for my cell phone. Unfortunately, the switch is broken. The light's been on ever since. The first rays of sunshine of the day. I'll never get up there to clean the window. My bed. I've got an expensive ergonomic mattress for it. The worst decision of my life. Oh, my doorknob!
There we go.
It will probably forever remain a mystery how this thing got into my bed. I've probably been sleepwalking again. I should put the door handle back on the door. Fits like a glove. Cell phone collected? Check. Unpleasant smelling bus ticket on me? Check. Ready for an adventure? Check. Then off to the animal shelter to bury my leisure plans for this weekend in the litter box.
Wow. Investigations.
Oh drat, I've left my phone on the bus. My beloved iCell 8 SE Pro. So this is it? After 8 years together? Just like that? Without warning? I feel like an important part of myself has been ripped away. I feel almost naked. I feel very cold, deep sorrow, endless suffering, and also a little anticipation for the new iCell 12 Pro, which I will buy with the insurance money. But if I'm unlucky, some nice passenger might have left the phone with the bus driver, and I can pick it up later. I mean, if I'm lucky, of course. If I'm lucky!
What's this rock? I feel like that rock.
The animal shelter. Furry feet. I volunteer here from time to time, mainly because I get to pet cats and dogs for free. The entrance to the animal shelter Furry Feet. I better get right back to Mary. I'm sure there's a lot to do.
Oh, Scott, how nice. There you are. You can't believe how happy I am that you didn't leave me hanging here today.
No problem. I'm happy to help. Are you still busy creating profiles for our residents on our website?
Yes, you wouldn't believe how much work it is. We had so many new arrivals lately, and after all, each of our 2 to 8-legged friends should be presented in the best light. And since Jack is absent today, the rest of the work is, unfortunately, left undone.
Do you have any particular requests what I should do, or just the usual?
It would already suffice if you could tidy up the hallway a bit and feed our cats. I will take care of everything else when I have finished writing the profiles.
So first swing the broom and then the predator feeding. You got it. I better get to work right away too.
Thank you very, very much. You are the best.
I would not disagree with that.
Is that a giant spider?
A creepy looking black tarantula. Fortunately, it's only a rubber one. Maybe I better get my work done first. There's plenty of time for that afterwards. Maybe I better get my work done first. There's plenty of time for that afterwards. This looks like a cat missing flyer. I wonder who's missing. Maybe I better get my work done first. Because you never know if you'll run into a lion or elephant in the rural regions here. Good. You should always carry a bit of cat food in your pocket. The storeroom of the animal shelter. Good. Now get to work. As the great contemporary poet MC Hammer once sang, it's hammer time. The animal shelter relies on food donations. Unfortunately, the money from the city is not enough. Our cats just look at me stupidly when I come to them with a utensil from these boxes. The toy is beneath them. Spiders and insects. Yuck! My own personal cabinet of horrors. Snakes and amphibians. A daring combination.
Aww.
Meow.
Hiss, grim Chucky. Good talk. This is Cuddly Jimmy. He's my absolute favourite, and if my apartment wasn't so tiny, I would have adopted him long ago.
Aww.
Good kitten.
Meow.
Meow me me.
Meow.
Sniff me meow meow brr.
Meow.
Me meow. Bye. Good talk. Good. Less intelligent animals than the noble creatures in this room can probably use the rubber bone more. This door leads back to the hallway. The food... If I don't feed the cat soon, I'll have to fear for my life. Empty. The food bowl is empty. I better feed the kittens soon. Slowly, I'm getting hungry too. Jenny doesn't want to talk right now. She's daydreaming again. I don't want to disturb her. She looks so peaceful when she looks dreamily out of the window. Dreamy Jenny's a great cat and deeply relaxed 24 hours a day. Grumpy Chucky is a constant threat to my life. Oh no, I'm not tired of living. After the Christmas holiday massacre, Chucky and I have nothing more to say to each other. No, it's not going to work out that way. Even though I don't like Chucky very much, I would never do that to him.
Wait, no.
The realm of rodents. The dog sanctuary of the shelter. It's pretty muddy in the outdoor courtyard. Clean work.
Back again? Is there anything else I can do for you?
What exactly should I do again?
Please ensure the hallway outside is tidy and feed your darlings. The cats.
Ah yes, exactly. Now I remember. Then I better get to work right away too.
Good idea.
Maybe I better get my work done first. There's plenty of time for that afterwards.
But I already fed them and cleaned up.
Dry food. The junk food for cats.
Back again? Is there anything else I can do for you?
He's still looking for the man of your dreams.
Yes, unfortunately. You wouldn't believe how hard it is for a single woman with 8 cats to find the right man.
8 cats? When there's 7 just a fortnight ago.
That's right. But who is counting? Another little soul sneaked into my heart and decided to stay. I could not deny it.
One would think that a soul as good as yours would have found a suitable male counterpart long ago.
Lovely for you to say that. I'm just afraid that, as far as my taste in men is concerned, is not in harmony with my good soul. I'm more into the bad boys, you know. A wild street fighter who doesn't care about the rules and knows how to get by in life. An outlaw, for whom only the law of love counts. A vagabond who feels only connected to his girl. A fugitive who flees into the arms of his beloved submissively. A pirate ready to sail into the harbor of marriage. A bully who makes a racket to preserve the honor of his spouse. Try finding a man like that.
Challenge accepted. I'll keep my eyes open for you.
Well, colour me intrigued. If you find one, you know where I am. And if the subject comes up, I currently only have 7 cats. Number 8 should then be a surprise. My relationship guide says that men love surprises. Is there anything else on your mind?
Will Jack be back soon?
I certainly hope so. Even though he officially called in sick, I could hear the Star Trek theme loud and clear in the background of our phone call. So I think he'll be fine by the end of the season.
Yeah, that sounds like Jack. The only thing he loves more than four-legged friends are his TV shows.
It's a good thing you have no use for such distractions.
Ever since my television stopped working, I've become a completely new person. Whereas before, I was trapped in endless reruns of Starship Enterprise, The Next Century. Now, I explore the galaxy on my own. I'd almost call it a spiritual experience. Life without TV is possible! Hallelujah!
Oh, you are an inspiration to us all. And while we're at it, don't forget about the Netflix evening planned at Jack's this Friday. The new episode of Starship Discovery is on.
Of course. What else could I do? My TV's broken. Jack's isn't.
The TV you no longer miss?
That's the one. So Friday then, at Jack's.
Yep. Is there anything else on your mind?
What's new? Do we have any new additions to the shelter again?
Yes. Unfortunately, someone left a small box with a dachshund puppy in front of our front gate again last night, with a note, "Please take care."
Oh no, the poor little fellow. Of all dogs, dachshunds are my favourite. In another life, these intelligent mouse hunters would probably have become cats. I have often thought about what a cross between a dachshund and a cat would look like, and what it would be called. Cat dachshund, dachshund cat, cathund, or dax cat. I think further considerations are necessary for a final evaluation. Anyway, I think I'm rambling. I really hope this little guy makes it and finds a new home quickly.
Yes, that would be nice. He is now in quarantine for a week and will then join the rest of the pack.
Surely he won't be our guest for long. Small, fluffy dachshund puppies are popular with 7 to 27-year-olds.
I think so too. I'll also create a profile for our newcomer on our website. Is there anything else on your mind?
What exactly should I do again?
Please.
Ah yes,
Good.
I had cleaned the floor in the shelter. I don't understand. Oh, there's more to clean.
A puddle of water. Good work, Scott. One less death trap. Perfect. I think my work here is done. I better tell Mary the good news right away and get my well-deserved praise from her.
Back again? Is there anything else I can do for you?
I proudly report the completion of my work. All done.
Well done! And since you're still alive, you must have survived your reunion with Grumpy Chucky well.
Yeah, today everything went well. Nevertheless, the cat urgently needs therapy to get his aggressiveness under control. Ideally with concomitant drug therapy for immobilization. My grandpa's been getting marijuana on prescription for a while now and he's been super relaxed since.
Are you seriously suggesting drugging the cat?
I'm open to anything that serves the common good. And let's be honest, Chucky is a danger to the common good. Especially my common good. I can show you again the scars on my arm where the cat swung back and forth for 5 minutes like on a tree swing.
That was certainly a painful affair. Still, I'm in favor of trying a while longer with love and understanding.
Very well, you are the boss. But if you should ever find me bleeding in the cat room with my throat slit, know that my vengeful spirit will haunt you forever.
I will deal with that when the time comes. Is there anything else on your mind?
That was all. Bye!
See you soon!
So what now?
I'd have to look at it more closely to read the details. Just as I thought. A missing cat. And a very pretty one at that. Let's see. Maybe I can help you.
Aw, Lord Fumbleclaw.
I see. A Lord Fumbleclaw is wanted. From a family named Longbottom. That sucks. There's only a phone number, no address. I could also call directly if my cell phone wasn't doing its rounds in the bus without me as a fare dodger. But like this? You, tell me, do you possibly know anything about this leaflet left on your table?
The one from the missing high-class kitten.
Exactly. Unfortunately, there's only a phone number, no address.
Are you serious? You don't know the Longbottom family and their elite estate?
Longbottom? Never heard of them. Do you have to know them?
You don't read gossip magazines, do you? Lord and Lady Longbottom are a constant topic. He, 8th generation English landed gentry and renowned amateur archaeologist. She, 20 years younger and proven expert at the finer things in life with a strong tendency toward eccentricity. The trade press has been eagerly anticipating the failure of this illustrious connection for years.
Sounds to me like this is just a symbiotic ploy to sell more gossip magazine subscriptions.
No, this is all real. All authentic. Real stories from the lives of the rich and beautiful.
Uh-huh. All very interesting. Just how exactly does that help me now in the search for Mr. Fumbleclaw?
Well, everyone knows the Longbottom family estate.
Everyone but Scott.
True, everyone but you. Say, do you still have your permanent ticket for the local bus line?
Yeah, of course. Ever since I was a little boy, I've loved taking a relaxed bus ride through the area.
Well, there you have it. The Longbottom estate is one of the bus stops on Route 66. You can't miss it on the bus stop anyway. A golden dollar symbol marks the bus stop where you need to get off. Apparently, one of the employees of the local transportation company was playing a tasteless joke.
Very well, then I'd better pay a timely visit to Lord Longbottom. There's only a phone number on the leaflet, but I prefer to discuss the important things face to face. And what could be more important and urgent than a missing cat?
You are absolutely right. And you'll get to know the Longbottom family up close. How I envy you. And good luck finding Mr. Fumbleclaw. Please let me know when you have found him.
Sure will.
It's a little too much.
So then, a noble creature in distress. A family in deep despair. Sounds like a new case for Scott Whiskers. I'd better get going. I wonder if there's something to Mary's fascination with this illustrious family.
It's a little too much dialogue. Aww.
An intercom system. Looks like it's seen better days. Hello, this is Scott Whiskers from the City Animal Shelter. It's about their missing cat, Mr. Fumbleclaw. Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? 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 Does this thing work? Talk to me!
Oops.
Oops. This was unexpected. This old technology is also no longer what it once was. I better take the evidence of the mishap. My law professor calls this plausible deniability. How good that I at least paid attention in this lecture. The hole where the intercom was once mounted. Those who claim that small dogs can't be dangerous have never stood face to face with such a beast. A warning sign. Beware of biting dog. After all, the fearsome portrait on the sign doesn't exactly bear much resemblance to the mutt on the other side of the gate. I don't think he wants to talk to me. I think he just wants to send me to the afterlife. An elegant cast iron gate. Looks like late Art Nouveau architecture. I don't think it's locked. But as long as the little yapper is waiting for me on the other side, I don't step foot through the gate. Absolutely not. As long as the little calf biter is waiting for me, it's been a while since my last tetanus shot, and I still need my foot. Maybe I can distract the beast on the other side somehow. Be gone, you little barker! Then I will prove to you why we humans are the superior species. Who's a good stupid boy? Who's a good stupid boy? And goodbye! Goodbye forever! I feel pretty smart right now. All that was necessary is the triumph over a supposedly superior creature.
Yeah, a little too much dialogue. It's a big money sign. Why am I just walking around this thing?
That must have been when the gardener of this property slipped the lawnmower and milled the shape of the dollar symbol into the lawn. This is an awe-inspiring entrance door to the villa.
Greetings, sir. Does the gentleman have an appointment with Lord or Lady Longbottom?
The estate's butler. What a cliché.
Is this gentleman the new pizza delivery man? Then may he please hand over the pizza to me now.
Okay. I can't talk to him?
Is this gentleman...
I have this urgent request.
I see. So you are looking for Lord Fumbleclaw III,
That's right.
son of Lord Fumbleclaw II and Lady Plushhair,
I guess so.
grandson of Lord Fumbleclaw I and Madam Goldhair II,
I'd have to take a guess.
grandson of the Duke of Worcester and Lady Plushnose V,
That's a really good question.
and Lady Longbottom's high hopes for winning the city's Ricky's finest Noble Cat Beauty pageant. May I ask what qualifications you bring to this demanding task? Lady Longbottom has the highest expectations of her servants.
Servants? I'm not actually looking for work. I just want to help in the search of your missing cat.
I see. So you are idealist, without interest in the lavish reward. That's remarkable. But what talents do you have in solving difficult puzzles? Lord Fumbleclaw has already disappeared for a week, and the time of the competition is getting closer.
Puzzles? Well, dear Mr. Butler, let me tell you that I am an expert in solving difficult puzzles. For example, I'm one of the few who found the extremely hard-to-find can of gasoline in the classic Manic Mansion without a walkthrough or a call to the LucasArts hotline. Furthermore, I successfully managed to sell, a whole 3 leather jackets at the Castle Brunwall to the butler of the castle in 1938. Only a few can say that about themselves.
Well, I honestly have no idea what the gentleman is talking about in particular. Also, you have held up amazingly well for a centenarian. But if you really could persuade a fellow colleague to youthful leather jacket fashion, you seem to be no stranger to difficult tasks. That indeed speaks of the gentleman. So, I think it would probably be in Lady Longbottom's interest to have an audience with you. The gentleman finds the lady in the living area of the mansion at the end of the foyer. Should it become necessary to speak to Lord Longbottom, you will find him upstairs in his study. But please, do not disturb him in his archaeological studies, unless it is an emergency. And last but not least, I would like to ask the gentleman not to disturb little Lady Susie Longbottom with her homework. As far as I know, the child is working on a complex experiment for chemistry class.
Alright, then I'd better go and see Mrs. Longbottom right away and ask for the details of her cat's disappearance.
Lady Longbottom. The mistress of the house is a lady. Please be careful to address her correctly at all times. If interested, I will be happy to send the gentleman a complete family tree to memorize in an email.
Alright, whatever it takes to find Mr. Fumbleclaw.
Lord Fumbleclaw, the third. I guess I shouldn't expect too much from a pizza delivery guy.
Okay, this is a bit much. I think I need a break. Okay, so I'm gonna take a break. If you like wordy adventure games with a lot of dialogue, this might be for you. I'm feeling like it's a little too much though. I guess I can skip it, but I don't want to do that either. But that's Scott Whiskers. Check it out. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks. Bye-bye.